Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not.
Say hi to the Flubs. Say hi to the Flubs.
Go away.
Very rude.
Rude. No.
Well, we have determined that Teddy requires frequent milking.
So clearly Teddy is the source of it.
This is a joke you made like 4 years ago.
I can't remember that.
That Teddy needed to be milked frequently. Or
It
something.
does sound like the sort of thing I would say in a review. Oh, you're gonna want to kill me next time when we film?
Have you got the gun for me?
Because next time you have to do a learned minion bit.
Okay.
And it is like 4 lines long. It is incredibly long and complicated.
Oh boy.
Deliberately so.
I look forward to it, mistress. Not really.
And that one, it's not scripted to definitely be filmed like this, so you might not be able to read it.
Yay.
It's gonna be like the time when you had to say ultra super appropriante penultimate. He's threatening them with prison rape until their assholes look like tires. But there's also something like drag names, so the threat works on 2 levels. Funny story for Flubs. For years, I didn't realize they were tire company names, and so I thought he was just threatening them with being sort of emasculated in prison.
Anyway, the next line is she's implied that you bite the wax tadpole a lot.
I'm going to explain the wax tadpole joke first, though. Bite the wax tadpole was the literal Chinese translation of either a Coke or a Pepsi advertising slogan. The advertisers just sort of did a literal translation, and they released it with the tagline, "Bite the wax tadpole." Bite the wax, but this is also connecting in with the bit where they're saying that there's a lot of fructose in semen and in soft drinks, which I have no idea if it's true, but that's what someone's claiming. So, you know, I've decided that bite the wax tadpole it also works as a euphemism for fellatio. It's like a triple layered joke. And all the layers are terrible. We are a fucking QuickTime event away from this being an unofficial Heavy Rain remake.
John! Jason!
Isn't it Sean?
His 2 sons, Sean and Jason, and it's different parts of the game. You go down Sean different names. But
Oh yeah. Maybe I shall impersonate Jabba this time. Or even better, Salsatious Crumb. All testosterone sounds like the only Italian food that Joe Rogan would eat. All testosterone sounds like the only food that Andrew Tate would eat. All testosterone sounds like the only film in Guy Fieri's porn career. Oh, how she screamed. Where were we?
In a very awkward place. Metaphorically in the movie, and literally. You should really change the name of the room. I'm a minion. I do silly voices for people on the internet.
Let's do one more. So there you go, Flubs. That is me finally revealing what happened to that dominatrix that Hagen once dated.
I doubt that, but we can pretend. No, that's your next line.
Oh, okay. And just so that there's no misunderstanding, the thing that I am implying, or you know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm basically flat out saying that the dominatrix that Hagen once dated was trans. Someone walked in on them having some kind of sex. Hagen got embarrassed and so had to cannibalize the dominatrix.
How is it cool?
Larval.
Eric, darling, would you like to do some silly lines?
You know, some writers would toil for a lifetime and not manage to write a line as dumb as that.
And yet you manage it at least twice a day. But
Well, yeah, that's because I'm fucking amazing, isn't it?
Special, more like. I'm not even in this episode.
I think that this flagrant smorgasbord of bodily soot needs a refill!
You can't touch the Patreon minion.
Other people can.
Shit.
Don't be shouting like that. We're gonna get the guards called on us.
Well, after that shit, then we're going to add a little cartoon scarper sound.
Yeah.
And he does say flagrant, not fragrant.
Yeah, the flagrant smorgasbord of bodily soot is on the Minions lunch menu anyway.
I'm
It
very...
is. Yay.
I'm very sure the actor said flagrant instead of fragrant as an accident, and they thought it was funnier that, you know, this is the guy being a dick, you know, because the guy says it is an asshole, and him getting it wrong is funny. But
That's weird. And then Newt in brackets for some reason. Mostly Rob Zombie drives around at night. Oh, I get it.
Mostly Rob Zombie drives around at night.
mostly. That is weird. Mostly Rob Zombie drives around at night. Mostly. We're attempting sleep cunnilingus.
Ew.
Yes. It's that kind of film. It is early
Did you
2000s.
force me to watch this film?
Very possibly. This film is a very odd mix of early 2000s sex comedy and then, you know, early 2000s slasher inspired wrong turn type film.
So
Yeah, you forced me to watch this. This was
so
horrible.
it's-
Outside of Kevin Smith's private collection, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Try the M. Bison Street Fighter. Of course!
I don't know if I can pull that off, let's see.
Just think Raul Julia thoughts.
He's so suave. Was so suave.
Yeah. His corpse is more suave than most people.
I wouldn't, you know.
Of all the things that Harley could have been an early adopter of in 2003, you know, eBay, PayPal, Rooster Teeth, he had to choose Twitter.
What about Skype?
I'm busy! Not right now, later!
Okay.
No.
We turn on the camera so we have the lights so we have the no physical visual effects.
Yes, I have no comment. I have no comment. I have no comment. This bit would be even funnier if I had no makeup on as well. I have no comment. Okay.
I have several, but I'm not allowed to voice them.